Ongoing issues of crime in the downtown has pushed the Prince George Business Owners Advocacy Group to ink a letter to the local Crown Council. It reads, "It has been brought to our attention on multiple occasions by the RCMP that our local Crown Council is not pursuing charges in relation to criminal code offences committed against our properties and premises."
If we give you 4 more constables, we bump the budget up, give you 4 more constables, how many more arrests is that going to garner us? His answer was none. And then asked why. He said, well, Crown Council doesn't have the appetite, his words, to pursue charges. So, we had to find out what the truth was.
And it got a response. In a very formal legal type letter, Regional Crown Counsel laid out the circumstances under which the Crown approves charges. It is the responsibility of Crown Counsel to examine all relevant information following the exam to approve for prosecution any offence that he or she considers appropriate. The Crown uses a 2-step lens, whether there is a substantial likelihood of conviction, and if so, is it in the public interest to prosecute.
So in 2020, we put forward a little over 2,100 charges. So that's actual incidents with charges. There might be multiple charges on each one. So we put forward over 2,100 cases for consideration, and just under 700 were actually not approved. So we're looking at approximately a third.
Year to date, 2021, 1,200 cases have been forwarded to Crown and a quarter were rejected.
The advocacy is done. Now it's time to turn around and look after the ratepayers that are paying and funding to have this city operate in the first place. We need to see law and order put into place. The laws are for everybody, from the homeless to the high-end business person. Everybody is accountable to the criminal code.
While little has come from Crown Counsel for things like sitting on the committee for a safe, clean and inclusive downtown, Superintendent Wright has a suggestion for how the Regional Crown may better deal with nuisance crimes.
Perhaps there is either one or a select group of Crown Counsel that we would deal with specifically with these downtown lower level crimes. So the prosecutor making those determinations would be familiar with the larger picture and kind of constellation of events, rather than dealing with each one of these events as a one-off.
The letter from Crown Counsel also notes that the RCMP has the ability to appeal a rejection, but that's a rare recourse. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.